And away they go from the 1600-meter marker. Bonsai's there, Rocky Bay, Yuri's Gold, Call the Clown on the outside, Run Softly in the Club Blue has run up to be among the leading division. Gulliver's Travel is around them, that's with the blinkers on, caught a bit deep out in the early stages and runs up into 4th position. Then Call the Clown, David's Flowers, mid-division, about 5 or 6 lengths off the lead, 3 lengths to Pearly King. Bonsai, and then comes King's Approval, and September storms the trailer. As they head to the 1,000-meter marker, there's a dozen lengths from top to tail. Bonsai, the leader, Run Softly a second, and Gulliver's Travel and Yuri's Gold travelling together. Then Rocky Bay, that's the black cap, back 5th, and David's Flower near the rail, the white cap. Then Call the Clown, Shelley's Connection's got 7 to track down, and then comes Pearly King, behind that King's Approval and September Storm. Proud to turn into the home stretch at the 600 pole and Run Softly the leader. Bonsai is on the inside in the pink, then Gulliver's Travel. They're followed by Yuri's Gold, Rocky Bay. Shelley's Connection is further back in the run. 400 to go, Run Softly, Bonsai, Gulliver's Travels in the blue, still got 3 to go. On the outside, Rocky Bay's running a big race, and it's Run Softly. Gulliver's Travel comes under pressure. Rocky Bay's running on. It's still Run Softly the leader, but Rocky Bay with a good run. And on the outside, King's Approval's running on. Rocky Bay down the inside, Pearly King. Rocky Bay and Pearly King. Rocky Bay won it. Second will go to Pearly King and then King's Approval. Number 4, Rocky Bay, the Miesque's Approval, the 6-year-old Ian Sturgeon, is going to win it and records its 5th win from 40 outings. And you heard from Sheldon on the way to the start, the customary way Rocky Bay goes down to the start and ends up winning it. Second position, I went with the horse on the inside, and that was number 9, Pearly King. Third to King's Approval. Fourth position, no extra from Gulliver's Travel, Call the Clown, September. Further back was Run Softly, who was the leader just outside the 200. Then Yuri's Gold, David's Flower, Shelley's Connection, and Bonsai. So the winner is 3 off the right, and that's Rocky Bay, number 4, which shows up at 5 Rand 90 the win, and comes home well. And Pearly King, number 9, that is showing 13 Rand a win, will probably get second. And then King's Approval, number 10, that was showing up at 34 Rand a win. So Rocky Bay continues to dig down here under Ian Sturgeon for Frank Robinson, and they win it well. Until the running of the 4th race, back to the studio.
Number 4, Rocky Bay, is the horse that you'll need. A horse that found good betting support, opened up 14 to 1 to 5 to 1. Number 4, Rocky Bay, the 6-year-old. He's done well for Frank and the owners, now notching up his 5th career win from 40 runs, and showing that his last start over 1,200 meters was too short for him, Frank, and he's put his act together today, hasn't he?
Yeah, exactly. You know, last time that 1,200 just far too short. He actually got going. If you watch it live, the last 200 actually ran on quite well. And, you know, like I said to Sheldon before that race, this horse has just got a new lease on life. You know, he had joints that worried him for a long time, and he's thrown that off now. He's moving well. He's a happy horse. He's a better horse in this field. So I thought if he just brings his A game, I thought he could win it, you know. Just glad that Rudolph's come up. He doesn't come up often. Wolf and obviously Peter DeLacy have supported me nicely since I've started. So well done to them too.
Before you leave us, Frank, anything else that you can point us in the right direction with your runners to come?
Yeah, I think Jamal's got a big chance. I think he's going to like the distance. And Frudiana's a big runner as well, you know. She's also filly with a lot of ability. Had her problems, but I think she's over them now. She's coming back from a break, but I think she's fit enough.
All the numbers in the frame, well played here.
Thanks very much.
That's trainer Frank Robbins. Let's get Ian Sturgeon in before we chat to Rudolph. And Ish, talk us through it. You know, you just came into the ring and you said you like this horse a bit today.
Yeah, you know, from the draw, 4-time winner, getting weight from a 1-time winner. It looked like he had a squeak at least, and Frank had him moving really well. He's a type of horse. He's got a little bit of problems, and I mean, I've known this horse since he was a baby. As a 2-year-old, he used to work with Intellectual. You know, he was a really fantastic 2-year-old, and then he developed problems behind and then in front. So well done to Frank for getting him on the road back.
How did things work out for you? And when you pressed the button, few of you guys moved up together, but he was the horse that always kept his head in front.
Yeah, you know, he likes to move up with a lot in hand because he's, you know, he does have those niggles. So the easier you're going on him, the better. And he got there and he kind of took it easy. And every time they came to him, he gave me a little bit extra until the line. He actually won quite a nice race today because if there was 5 lengths clear, he might have chased it down.
Anything else later on? You know, Frank touched on his horses. What about your mounts?
Jamal. Yeah, Jamal looks probably my next best. And then I'm riding one in the last for Mr. Kethro, who isn't out of it. He must have at least a place chance.
Well, I haven't officially congratulated you on air, but I've congratulated you off. And, you know, not too long ago, you decided I'm going to sign that contract, the beginning of the end contract. And hearty congratulations on getting married. Fisher, all the best to yourself and your missus.
No, thanks. And thanks very much to Chantal, my wife. You know, she's always right behind me. And, you know, her support is everything. Thank you very much to her.
Well done, Fish.
Thanks, Frank.
Lovely. Let's get Rudolph in, and ma'am, you can also come into the shot. First time we get to meet Rudolph, but well done. This horse has done you guys proud again.
Yeah, thank you very much. It's not often we get a chance to see the races because we're from Bloem, so we're probably one of a few owners from Bloem. But this was very good to see it, and well done to Ian. He had a brilliant race, I thought, bringing Rocky Bay home in first place.
I see that golf shirt on now. I want to ask you this question. Is it a better feeling having a birdie or better feeling leading in a winner?
No, this is a rush. We're not, you know, we haven't got that many winners, so this is quite a big rush.
Have you had a hole in one?
No, not yet.
Not yet, but I'm certain that leading in a runner will even be better than a hole in one.
Yes, very much so.
Well done to you, ma'am.
Thank you very much. Very exciting.
You guys were on a trip here or just for the races?
Just for a weekend.
Just for a weekend, getaway, and we thought, let's come and see what's going to happen, and there it is.
Well, the holiday is paid for, ma'am.
Absolutely, worth our while.
Well done, Rudolph.
Thank you.
Well done to the guys here. Number 4, Rocky Bay has come through to win. 4, 9, 10. That's the first 3 past the post, and then only your favorite, number 3, Gulliver's Travel. 4, 9, 10, 3. That's your result, race number 3. Coming up next will be the start of the jackpot, and it's a conditions plate for fillies and mares where we have a hot pot favorite called Goldie Coast. Time to jot down there, 14.50. That's 20 to 3. Next up, first leg of the jackpot.